minutes. I just want to know if whatever script Key typed into his message will turn into negative numbers in 5 minutes. Yeah.
Autumn. Winter.
Yes, that's a good one. It's brown and sticky. A stick.
Spring.
So keys timer now starts saying seconds ago. Don't even know that I have one active because I can no longer see my buffs.
you know?
Yeah, because I used to be first to spell, so I know where it's supposed to be.
Okay, you're gonna basically need to stand on top of her all the time so she doesn't have to think about anything.
Currently, I'll have to fight my Tatum-trained instincts to attempt to dispel myself before he dispels me. So I gotta, like, not hit dispel.
Yes, there is an order that we have to abide by. I had it too fucking dark. Casey, during the root break, if we get another demon hunter, freedom that demon hunter. So when Rev gets here, that will be your assignment. All the others are used up. Healer go? Yeah?
I can switch to heals. Just tell me what the dispel button is.
No, you'll never do it. You'll make it too more difficult. There'll be a new person to stand in the wrong spot.
I never stand in the wrong spot.
You do.
It's like how a wizard is never late.
5, 4, 3,
Summer Derminster.
2, 1.
Summer
Stand
Derminster.
in the wrong spot and you're not in bear form. How could you do this to us?
I don't need to bear. I can survive.
He's standing exactly where he
Aura Mastery in A.
In the damage in Moonkin form.
3, 2, 1. Freedom. Autumn.
Wait, with her gone, who's first? I think we all just stood there a minute.
Yeah, we should just slide everybody up. It should probably just be Taden because he's faster than everybody. That's funny.
posted first for the bombs and feathers. Which orb is it?
Rox, your orb assigner.
Wait, what was the question?
What orb is he picking up? He's the first in the note. According to your assignment sheet thing.
The one that like south, like west, so like one over here next to the marker, like star, that direction.
Give him the weak aura if he doesn't have it. Send it to him now. Let's get a stone up. Sirius back. We can go a la normal. No, Leafy, you are hard assigned one right now. Where's Slake? I don't see him anywhere. Perfect. Oh, because I was looking for the name Slake. I get a stone down so we get Cirrus. They have returned. Yeah, group 1 is ISO, Pask, Diggy. Group 2 is Kyram, Rocks, Leafy.
Right. And you pick up the feather in the direction that your orb is, kind of?
Yes.
Roughly.
Okay, I did do it right. You guys are all wrong.
Oh, that didn't kill anyone. The dispels and the tank mushrooms killed it.
Oh no, someone took my orb. I was like, shit.
Oh. Somebody may have been going that didn't think they were going. Like in the second group, they were in the first group. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3,
Summer
2,
Pascal.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1. Freedom.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Nord.
Personals in 8.
What did I say?
Autumn.
People keep moving
Blessing
really
of
with the
Freedom in
bombs,
8.
you just stand in order
Remove
and
root in
line
8.
up.
Did it pick both of you?
No, it was just Nord. Shoes didn't have it.
Okay, so as I was saying, Nord, the ranged healer is always the target for the first one. Sirius is the one who presses the dispel button on the first target. Because you are here, it's 50% of the time her, 50% of the time you. The person who is receiving the debuff. Sometimes it'll be Nord, sometimes it'll be you, Sirius. It's 50-50. But basically you have to run the same amount anyway, because it could be you. You have to do this spell, sometimes you'll have to click Nord's name instead of your own. That's the only difference.
Alright, headspace is there.
If that all fails, we can just make Tate do it.
Five, 4, 3,
Summer
2,
Pascal.
1.
Like a slime elemental happens.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose. Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8th. Blessing of Freedom in 8th. Remove Root in 8th.
3, 2, Autumn, 1.
No gateways.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8th.
Divine Purpose.
Third dispel has to
3,
be manual.
2.
Oh, never mind, we're dead. The healer's down.
Demonic Gateway in 8th.
Freedom. 3, 1. Winter.
I hate any class that dies and has some I'm dead but I'm not dead yet ability. Makes it impossible to quickly at a glance see what killed them, because it's like, oh, they took 800 damage. No, cheat death can do the same thing. It can. So can Purgatory.
The spell person does like no damage.
I don't know if the like full heal cheat deaths do. Yeah, the circle around the dispels targets does nothing in terms of damage.
Do you not see what killed Sirius? What do you mean?
No, I do the first time, but then the second one you look, it's like the Spirit of Redemption is being
5,
hit 800 times, so it pushes it away.
Summer Pascal.
1.
Summer
Because there's
Derminster.
8,000 instances because for some reason the Spirit of Redemption is attackable.
Aura Mastery in 8th.
3, 2, 1. Freedom.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
3, 2,
I could kind of hear you.
1. Autumn.
There we go.
So, Sirius, you know you're getting Dispel 1, right?
Yeah, somebody did it before I had a chance to. But
Tayden in chat says that he got assigned 1 and 2 on his pop-up for some reason.
Tayden, you're only 2, I think. Sirius is doing 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Summer Pascal.
Aura Mastery in 8th.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1. Freedom.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
Autumn.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Summer Pascal.
1.
Divine Purpose.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose. Freedom.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Dispel. 3,
MC orb cover?
2,
No, there's
1.
no feathers.
Remove Root in 8.
Someone got
Personals in 8.
You barely got
Autumn.
They didn't got it.
3,
Blessing of Freedom
2.
in 8.
1. Divine Purpose.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
it. Freedom Tatum, Tasty.
1.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Die.
3. Winter.
Key, what format did you use in Discord to put the like current time?
It's a website.
That's interesting.
It just gives you like the thing for it.
Like the syntax string.
It's called like Discord timestamp generator.
5, 4, 3,
Summer Pascal.
1.
Summer Derminster.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose.
Back up for 2. No, he's up.
Freedom. Divine Purpose. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2, 1. Autumn.
Can't have 4 people dead before the first 18 seconds from fire beams, guys. You gotta dodge the fire beams. They're slow moving giant beams of fire.
Monkey black potions.
Oh yeah, can you share that picture again, please?
Yep. Give me a sec. I haven't weak orders yet, so it's gonna be slow.
I did not think I needed to.
It doesn't help that my characters see through blue.
That's a choice you have made, though.
I'm gonna have to go back to Fire Chicken.
You could be fire feathers too. Think about how easy that would be able to see.
Ooh. Maybe I have a toy to light me up.
Stand in the green
5,
spray thing.
4,
Back again.
3,
Summer Pascal.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1. Freedom.
Someone get Don's on the 4th one here.
Freedom.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8. Remove Root in 8.
Autumn. 3,
Blessing of Freedom in
Back
8.
up.
1.
Do your roots. Watch these beams coming in.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
2. Divine Purpose.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Freedom. 3, 2, 1. Freedom. Dispel.
I didn't have my speed boost there for you, Tasty.
Winter.
Useful, clear.
You really have a cooldown for that Valiant Star or something?
I'm using my drink there.
Okay.
Do we normally, or do we in general?
I mean, when I have healed it, then I am doing that there.
I forgot to salvation.
There should be salvation, there should be a personals, there should be darkness, there should be mass barrier, followed by revival.
Personal's on that second one, right? It's the personal's on the third one, where we...
What? No, the second one. Why would you put it on the third one?
Oh, okay. Yeah, the second one, okay, gotcha. I don't know, because my brain...
What? There's
Why is my
nothing
brain-
happening. There is no third one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm up in the air on the third one. Yeah.
Five, 4, 3,
Summer
2,
Pascal.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
I think you just back up, Leafy.
3,
Right?
2,
Down
1.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
Is Leafy back up?
Nope, he is assigned.
Oh.
In the second set.
Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Divine Purpose. 3,
Rush shake.
2, 1.
Get out of here.
Personals in 8. Blessing of Freedom in 8. Remove Root in 8.
It should be like
Two.
right
Autumn.
when this is about to
1.
happen. Now, because there's all this
Blessing
damage
of Sacrifice in
personal,
8.
Like everything should be running right now. Darkness, dodging, you know.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Divine Purpose. Freedom. 3, 2, 1. Dispel. Freedom.
Second. Joey's right on top of him. Looks like didn't
Winter.
kill in time. Looking, did we get all the bombs? No bombs dropped. I don't know if we did enough damage. I don't have that up quick enough. Do you have that right on hand, Rox?
Is
we
it
get
me,
all
Kyra, or
three
Leafy
hits?
on 3?
You, Kyra, Lethe, yeah.
Yeah, looks like Leafy was a little bit... didn't hit as much. But that might have been because people weren't
It
stacked
might have been
exactly.
stacked, yeah.
Yeah.
Spring.
Blessing of Freedom in 8. Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
3. Divine Purpose. 2, 1.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Yeah, also I think there's a little confusion because I thought you said that he was back up earlier, so...
No, he said he was back up, and then I repeatedly said no, and then I read everyone's names off.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's Isopass, Diggy first set, Kyra, you, and Leafy is third set.
Yeah, I was just confused.
Third set?
about which
Next set,
orb I was
sorry.
Getting.
I
think
don't-
I've gotten every orb at some point on that set, so.
It's the so you're the one that you were getting last time, I think. So the middle one. The middle,
Oh,
yeah. mhm.
Okay. Gotcha.
I mean, you might not be assigned that way, but I don't know why we just do it that way because that's how the three of us have done it. So.
Okay.
Do you need me to change the note? I can adjust the note.
1, 2, 3. Kyram, Leafy, me.
Kyram, Leafy, you? Okay.
Yeah.
is probably because I'm just replacing someone who's not. Oh, this person's not here. Copy them, delete them out. In that spot, put this person. It's just one weird trick they don't want you to know. Just get
5,
money.
4, 3,
Summer
2,
Pascal.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
How many AOTCs do you have to sell to buy a new computer?
3, 2, 1.
By selling the savings from not having to pay for your WoW sub.
Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
That was enough.
3.
Were you gonna mushroom?
No, that was the pile on.
Remove Root in
you
8.
still roots.
Yeah, like
Autumn.
10 of them somehow.
Blessing of Freedom in 8.
3,
Personals
2.
in 8.
One.
Reflexes.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Touch.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Divine Purpose. Freedom. 3,
Need a backup.
2.
Power's blind.
1.
Pepsi.
Dispel. Freedom.
Too late. Gotta kill these. Try. What a terrible second beam. God, that sucked.
Winter.
Trying to sell runs to make money. Knowing my luck, I'd get banned after the first one.
After the first one.
I'm not fucking spending more of my time on this damn game. I have other video games to play.
Stardew Valley. I knew it.
This one is
Summer
just straight
Karim.
up anti-fun.
How world?
No, that game is heresy.
Valheim.
He doesn't like it because there's dragons.
Why would you want to play a survival game when you're already doing that?
Magic
FC,
the Gathering.
try reset, FC.
Game is where you get to do something that has to do with
Are you capturing pals in real life? too?
Gloomhaven, maybe?
I told you guys, playing Like a Dragon, formerly known as the Yakuza series. Final Fantasy comes out next week.
The only experience I have with the Yakuza series is from Donkey videos, and it seems insane.
It's very good. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Oh, there's-
Specifically
Cool
the
card just
last
played
two
through.
games because they're JRPGs. They're turn-based.
Oh yeah, there's a Pokemon game inside of Yakuza, isn't there?
Yes, and an Animal Crossing game.
What is that guy's name? Wolfhaven, Gath?
I think that's
5, 4,
Wolfenstein?
3,
Summer Pascal.
Wolfenstein, yeah.
1.
There we go. We're detectives, we figured it out.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1. Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Remove Root in 8.
Autumn.
JC.
Personals in 8.
3,
Blessing of Freedom in 8.
1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Well, I saved JC.
3, 2,
Need a backup.
1.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Winter.
I must have done something because I had forbearance and couldn't bubble talk.
Oh, I wasn't asking for you to taunt, I'm sorry. Is that...
No, I put the freedom up, but then I panicked once I couldn't bubble taunt. Because I do it for all the ads.
Oh, for the ad set, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely nobody laid on hands you for sure.
Oh no, I probably fucking pushed a button.
Instead of bubble, you clicked bop and let everybody die.
No, Bob is far enough away that I can't hit it just by accident.
It's all good. Lots of rust, annoying, difficult fight. A lot of people.
Fire beams should not be killing anybody this many pulls in.
5, 4, 3,
Summer Pascal.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Like, treat it with crazy
3,
respect.
2, 1.
Give it extra space.
Freedom. Dispel. Divine Purpose.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8. Remove Root in 8.
Autumn. 3,
Blessing of Freedom in 8.
1. Divine Purpose.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
2.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Freedom. 3, 2, 1. Freedom. Winter.
Remember, the wind comes from the boss. Good surprise.
We didn't miss dispels though, did we? It looked like we.
Three is me. I wonder if I was a triangle.
Is the if you have the dispel, like if you need to be dispelled, do you have a red arrow above your head? Or is that something else?
No. The red arrows, you're getting too close to the edge.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Or the hunter marked you.
Oh yeah, flame surge, gotcha. What a weird indicator to you.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8. Blessing of Freedom in 8.
3,
Because he's blasting
2,
you.
1.
Gives you a
I
buff.
knew it.
And I think the weak
Avenging
ones
Wrath
say
in
no,
8.
no, so it's like a really clear indicator. As soon as you hear that,
3,
run in.
2.
You have plenty of time. Like, I don't think anyone's taking damage from getting too close to the edge.
Did you see it for the first time, Rox?
Yes, yeah, that's what I was confused by, yeah. I took a really weird angle and I was like on the other side of the dispel, so. And when they said the third dispel didn't go out, I was like, oh shit, did I somehow trigger it by being outside of range or some shit?
Nah, they can't target. None range. If enough ranged are alive. Yeah, don't be locked in a trank unable to dispel. That's very bad, Nord. If that was
Never dispelling though, but I think
5,
it was, like, he
4,
told me to undeath or
3,
something.
2.
Summer Pascal. Autumn. Summer Derminster.
was death 2 or 3?
Aura Mastery
but
in 8.
If Tayden was dead, yeah, it would be changing the roles.
3, 2, 1.
Interesting. Yeah. It's a simple don't be dead angle.
Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
3. Divine
2.
Purpose 1.
Personals in 8th. Blessing of Freedom in 8th. Remove Root in 8th.
3. 2. Autumn 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8th.
3.
Safe pass, key loot.
Demonic Gateway in 8th.
Freedom 3. 2. 1. Dispel. Freedom. Divine Purpose. Winter.
Bombs late or?
No, we were away from the gate.
Got it. I'll try to do better with our tank spotting. It's a good pull otherwise. Sorry.
Well, it's like impossible to see the gate or the marker there. You can only really see the boss and fire.
I was gonna say it's very hard for the secret.
Is there a different color that would help, or it's just like where it is and the
There's
boss
just
size?
too much shit on the screen.
It's for me. It's always a very deliberate step, like frantically finding that marker.
I was just like spamming the gate control shard. Nothing was happening.
Just
Spring.
yeah, I've
Kill this, kill this.
Blessing
kill
of
this,
Sacrifice in 8th. Blessing of Freedom in 8th.
Like less than a
3.
million.
2.
Half a second now.
1.
I've died so many times.
Avenging Wrath in
I'm
8th.
not close enough to that gate, so it's like a whole staff right there.
3.
Yeah, I should have probably brought this up earlier. Whenever I was like being on the boss as the target for the bombs is like I think easier because I cannot see that green marker. It's very fucking difficult. I don't know what other color would possibly work. I mean, green's pretty.
It's just because it's translucent, man.
Right.
And everything else takes priority over it as far as like spell effects.
How well can you see these like ground swirlies? Can you see that it's near the
I
center?
can't see that shit
of
at all
that
with the
swirly?
hinky.
I think the plan is good. You know, we gotta blame the tanks. We just gotta trust
100%.
them. It'll be on it.
It's why in
Repair? I'm at 0%, so.
Oh Jesus.
Repair.
Don't have repair mount?
No, I do. I just haven't been paying attention. I'm like, what are those icons on my screen? I never see that. Oh yeah, armor.
Got legendary items in every slot now. That's why they're all orange, right?
5, 4, 3,
Summer Pascal.
1.
Was it red?
Aura Mastery in 8th.
Here. What did they call it? Artifact.
3.
Artifact.
2.
yeah.
1.
They never used it.
Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
Divine Purpose. 3. 2. 1.
Remove Root in 8th.
Bomb missed.
Autumn.
Personals in 8th.
3.
Blessing of Freedom in 8th.
1.
Right through the bomb, and I guess I didn't pick it up. Very cool.
Not sure how I took no damage from the bomb.
Could you dodge
Yes.
it?
No, it sometimes happens when you have the spell on you.
He's a Night Elf Paladin, has the base racial dodge.
Yeah. Could be. But he's a human, unfortunately.
Only good paladins are Night Elves.
sure there's only one Night Elf Paladin.
No, missed opportunity. They should have carried that over from Legion.
Blood Elf's close enough.
It's really not.
They kind of don't have a racial in raid, do they? It's kind of worthless.
Do we have a Night Elf Mohawk?
5, 4, 3,
Summer
We have a
Pascal.
requirement out for it.
1.
Summer Derminster.
Aura Mastery in
Hey
8.
Melee, why are you standing inside the boss's hitbox to hit him?
3.
Just stand
One.
on the side. You know which direction we're moving.
Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2.
You can go back through it.
No, like,
Personals in 8. Remove Root in 8.
My guy is on fire.
Autumn. 3.
Blessing of Freedom in 8.
The debuff
1.
is pretty much not his fault then. If he,
Blessing
if
of
his thing showed
Sacrifice
up.
in 8.
3, 2.
You sound okay in Discord.
I hear if you're really bad at washing the dishes, nobody asks you to wash the dishes.
Look, man. I'm only here out of the kindness of my heart. Otherwise, I'd be on my fucking ass on the couch downstairs playing another video game.
I know you're struggling with too much stuff, Ask, but that 1 week Aura will make a sound when you actually soak it.
No help there though, because he said he had the debuff, so it would make the sound then. And it didn't work then.
It's backup confirmation.
I think it just triggers on the debuff existing.
5, 4, 3,
Summer Pascal.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1.
You back up? Okay, he's gonna get up.
Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Please stop disorienting the ads.
Remove Root in 8.
Autumn.
Personals in 8.
3,
Blessing of Freedom
2,
in 8.
1.
Serious is down. Need a different first.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Yeah, everyone's dead.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Freedom. 3, 2, 1. Winter.
Maybe.
It is. It is.
Those,
It
yes,
is.
those do apply.
Because I have Dragon Rider's Compassion right now.
And I'm fucking intelligent.
That's a PvP thing?
No.
It's not PvP, but it's just a skill.
Okay.
It's the choice node in the dragon riding talent screen. You can choose between damage or
Okay, I see what you're saying.
like a shield or something.
Oh, by 100%. By the way, you should get the shield. Like, if that, I just noticed that's working. So yeah, you should definitely have the shield.
I thought you were saying
think that
rogues have a
works.
PvP talent.
I don't think that works if you're in combat. The damage also works, but it's not really a lot.
I just had it, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't actually work, but the buff's there.
Don't forget to change your conduit energy.
If it is, yeah. Raver has 1.2k for Dragon Rider's Initiative.
Nice.
How dare he?
Yeah, it doesn't really do much, but it
5,
exists.
4, 3,
Summer Pascal.
The point
1.
is he doesn't want to disorient you.
Right.
Yeah, I want those ads walking in.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Because even the most ethical DPS won't walk out there to hit an ad.
3,
Should
2,
there be 2 now?
1.
Freedoms?
Depends how fast the dispels are. But yes. It is okay for there to be 2 sometimes.
Look out, it's coming through.
Watch out, melee. Watch out.
Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
It's always the deadly
3,
tornado like coming
2,
from far away.
1.
I'm always trying to look at it.
Blessing of Freedom in 8.
Is there a sneaky tornado?
Autumn.
Remove Root in 8.
To one that,
Personals in 8.
But especially one that Rock's already warned people about. We gotta.
Blessing of
can't
Sacrifice
buy
in
fire
8.
beams this much. This is
Winter.
not the hard part of the fight, guys. Even if we're not having our best pulls, we can't be dead to fire beams with that kind of regularity and volume.
Yeah, it seems like, I mean, there's 2 beams that always cross like near the boss. Sometimes the second one is like non-existent, right? But a lot of times it is, like it goes right across the boss. And then that time, that third set, we got one near the boss. We almost never get that, but you gotta keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, it's almost like every set that spawns, you gotta ask yourself, like, is this one gonna come right through? No, okay, it's safe. Or like, oh, there it is. You know, like let me move now.
Right. You have to look at them every single time. You can't just be like, oh, like most times I don't have to look at it, and then just try to react when it's right up on your ass.
5, 4, 3,
Summer
2,
Pascal.
1.
Okay, I definitely will taunt without targeting the boss. Sorry. Luckily, his melees are
Aura Mastery in 8.
heals, so even Pass can live.
Divine Purpose. 2, 1. Freedom.
Fucking dead. Somebody standing green.
Autumn.
You did not. Oh lord.
I have to run at the beams in my defense.
I was just saying, it's just funny.
Yeah. Irony is one of the best humors. It's really hard because hold on, ignore that. It's really hard because like your brain has to go from like, okay, I'm soaking green and red circles are bad to like in a second it's like you have to find the red circle and you have 1 second to do it or everyone dies, and then it's like run to the red circle, wrong red circle, you're dead.
Summer Pascal.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Through the boss, jump.
Freedom.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2, 1. Autumn.
Yeah, like that red one literally was a perfect circle of 2 fire beams on top of it. There was not a single spot I could stand in. Like I just had to stand in the fire beam and the.
I was about to ask, was that I just dispelled Deathwing? Did you dispel also, or was that mine too early?
Well, since they are 4th, unless they died the second when you did it, they would be after you.
Yeah, is that just like an angle of you using a defensive or calling for like getting a personal like on those like early or something? Like instead of using it later, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just have to pop my own. I can only use it once, right?
Right.
I can pop my 2-minute and I can live in it for like 2 ticks.
Yeah.
But like I just have to run into them and just hope that
I dispelled too early.
I have enough to live. For
Summer
a while.
Pascal.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1. Divine purpose. Freedom.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8. Remove Root in 8.
Autumn. 3,
Blessing of Freedom
2,
in 8.
1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
3, 2.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Freedom. 3, 2, 1. Freedom.
I screwed that up. My dispel was late.
Winter.
No, I think I went early. I mean, obviously, if yours late, I shouldn't have dispelled. I went early. I was focusing more on getting in the right position. Didn't think about it.
God, positioning this boss is so fucking annoying. So like that spot where we want him right on the thing, he is targeting one of the tanks, but the tanks have to run and stand in their mushroom. So if that mushroom is out of melee range of his current position and his current position is on green, then he will just move and then he's planted until afterwards. So like
5, 4, 3,
Summer Pascal.
1.
pretty irritating.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1. Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2, 1. Divine purpose.
Back up.
Blessing of Freedom in 8.
Autumn. 3,
Personals
2,
in 8.
1.
Remove Root in 8.
Nice, I get to spawn it back up.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
3.
Back up Leafy.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Freedom.
North
3,
1 FC.
2. Dispel 1. Freedom. Winter.
Very tight. People dead. Ugh. Just die. Yeah.
Ugh, so close.
Just everybody alive and we're fine there. Beams, right? No, I said blood out. Were you like on the moon? You must have not been on the moon. You stood in fire and died. You just didn't get healed. It's unfortunate.
Oh, it's flying.
It looks like it took scorching ground.
Diggy
Right.
dug this.
Try.
Oh yeah, like I
You need
should
to
have sent it.
unmount.
ISO is standing in the spell fire for at least 2 ticks.
Yeah. But that was 2 seconds. I see, like, you know what I mean? It's so annoying when there's like all these little things. Like you can't see what actually caused the damage because it's like, oh great, I really needed to know that ancient teachings from Tayden healed him for 4,000, and then Leech healed 3,000 of his, like, you know,
there's a
nearly a
threshold you
million
can set
HP.
for that, eh?
Yeah, it's just so annoying because then you don't see when there's a small thing that kills you that you need to find. Very, very annoying.
I mean, the feathers are in the fire a lot of times.
Oh yeah.
4, 3.
Summer
There's
Pascal.
one in front of the
1.
boss that no one ever gets.
Well,
Never in the
are you
fire.
no one?
Well, I'm back up.
Aura Mastery in 8th.
3, 2.
We'll tank the
1.
boss further away from the edge then. So the feathers are less likely to be in the bad. I died in a fire
Freedom.
beam on
Dispel.
again. Didn't have 2
Need to
defenses.
back up the spell on them.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
Autumn.
Live the first one. I wish I could. Live the first one, didn't live the second one. I need a change so I have more defensive buttons actually.
What never mind.
Ugh.
What do I get rid of? Does damage. You? Yeah, you do damage. That shouldn't happen again there.
So you should be able to get like the feathers over here, like the west or the east turn feathers.
Like more south.
If you see a feather in the south that's in fire, just get the one that's closest to the east from it. If that makes sense. And then just aim
Use a
your
ping. God damn it.
like. Okay. Well, I mean, he knows what I'm talking about. The one that he would get that's more south.
Yeah. So there's one that's like kind of left of the star, and there's one that's kind of by star.
Yeah, just try to rotate to the like counterclockwise.
Wait. Did we get
Okay,
a
got
bottom
it.
of the hour break?
Well, we're going in 10.
Don't be a quitter.
So as long as that's no one else's feather, but it didn't look like anyone else was going to fit on. So
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone else in those ones. It should be alright. Thank you.
5, 4,
Is that the
3,
one Epsi's over?
Summer Pascal.
1.
Hey, when I have that, it lasts through the second set of roots sometimes.
Aura Mastery in 8th.
Use it in the second set of roots?
Well, it just means I don't have to disengage and I can
3, 2.
Interesting. You
One.
can hold.
just a debuff.
Divine Purpose. Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
There's vines outside. Make sure we target that.
Yeah, kill Deathwing's Vines
3,
right now. Switch,
2,
please. Switch.
1.
Remove Root in 8th.
Autumn.
Personals in 8th.
3,
Blessing of Freedom
2,
in 8th.
1.
Defensives.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8th.
Beams. Dodge beams, such beams,
3.
such beams. Back up middle.
Demonic Gateway in 8th.
The north one.
I can't find dispel.
Freedom. 3, 2. Dispel. Freedom.
No, our flyers.
Winter.
We're off? Question mark.
What?
Are we running off?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Oh.
Find lasers for death.
Only it doesn't count if it's after 2 people. It's just the first 2 people.
Yeah, we'll try to be better at calling it, but I think it's generally if we say like middle orb, that's the feathers you get to. So the feathers that are kind of like to the north of the boss.
Honestly, we're kind of dead anyway if we need a backup, so it's kind of like if it happens,
Yeah.
amazing. But
Yeah, for that one specifically, yeah.
Because you have to be so tight on the timing. Like you need to be hitting it right away. So if we need a backup there, we're just in a rough spot. This whole first phase, we really can't spend. I mean, while we're learning, it's okay, but we can't spend battle resistance for
Summer Pascal. Summer Derminster.
kill attempts.
Last read, it felt like we had learned this first phase. We were
Aura
always
Mastery in
making it
8.
to the second. Most people, I guess like 90% of the raid was always making it to the second platform.
2,
But tonight,
1.
people are just not playing as well as they were the other night.
Divine Purpose. Freedom.
Also 1 DPS down.
Dispel.
Yep.
Doesn't explain
Avenging Wrath in 8.
running into fire beams.
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Freedom in 8. Remove Root in 8. Personals in 8.
2. Autumn. 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
2.
Yeah, just die.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Ranged, I know you're like pre-positioning for your dispels,
Winter.
but make sure when you like on that side right there, when you're removing your roots and spawning the guy, make sure it's close enough the tanks can like AoE taunt it. Because if it's too far, then it just sits out there and we don't get it for a little bit, and we have a lot of other stuff going on. So like, make sure you're at least a little close to the group.
Just stay within 15 yards of me.
But about every range was way on the edge, and it's like that's a little too far for us. And we can't capture them quickly. That's just more damage. They're just sitting there poking you. Final stand. Ooh.
5, 4, 3,
Good,
Summer Pascal.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1. Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
2. Divine Purpose.
Break a key.
Remove Root in 8. Blessing of Freedom in 8. Personals in 8.
2. Autumn. 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Much better range, thank you.
Freedom.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Freedom. 3, 2, 1. Freedom. Dispel.
On cooldown there, huh, Gaff? Man, our dive bombers were so
Winter.
good there. Holy crap.
The stack was very good as well. Credit on both sides.
Do we need verticality or are we going down?
Slightly down.
Ugh. Ugh.
Defenses, the healer stuff. Get us killed.
Blessing of freedom in 8th. Blessing of sacrifice in 8th.
If we get over here with like everyone alive, then we hold heroism.
Yes.
Avenging wrath in
Or it
8th.
should hold- I have it in the note for the right time. So
Freedom.
it should be the healer.
2.
heroism.
1.
Okay.
How did I not take damage? We'll take a break real quick.
I mocked you.
Oh, is it physical? I thought it would be magical.
I have no idea.
Do you want me to continue to use it though for like a few
If we're
DPS
not
down?
gonna get through,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, go.
Like in those situations.
Okay.
If everybody's up, no, we
break.
can probably get through.
Right.
Have you heard the rumor going around about butter? Never mind, I shouldn't spread it. It's acceptable.
I don't know if maybe this would help people maybe see stuff better. Like I don't prefer the inky black potion. I did my contrast change like the quasi video whatever it is. Like bumped it up to 70%, and I like that better. Like with the inky black potion, it's way too dark now, but it definitely improved my contrast enough to where I can see things better. Like on this fight, it's essentially the same thing. Or not the same thing. It's not as dark as inky black, so. Like that's maybe something people can try if you haven't.
Listen, Slay, can I tell you guys here?
Yeah, 70 to 75% contrast is it's a pretty big change. It's like half an inky black potion, something like that. Like a third.
Yeah, I had my contrast at 100%, and then I took a potion. I'm like, this would be impossible.
Yeah, it's way too dark.
Wait, now I gotta try it. Any guesses who has 0 hits to fire beams in the first 2?
Yeah.
Who else?
Habits.
Yeah, habits. One more person.
Is it me?
Deathwing?
No.
No, not me.
Excepting all those times I got hit, it's probably me.
Nord?
Nope.
No, I've had
Nord's
a bad
definitely
start
been eaten.
tonight.
Linky.
Kyron.
Nope. Kyram.
Rev.
Kyram, really?
What?
Yeah, you haven't been hit first 2 at least.
Okay, because I legit, like, second pull, I just forgot I didn't throw charges and died.
I think 2
So
people
if
are already dead.
How did people die before that? Like, the fire didn't even come out yet. I don't know, whatever.
They could have been killed by the same fire beam, but earlier, you know?
Dude,
Okay. Now
Because it is
everybody,
absolute value.
now everybody else, let those 3 be the first one to get hit by beams.
Dude, fucking came in.
Yeah.
Somehow.
No one besides them get hit.
I'm light rolling.
We are. You know, honestly, we should probably, if if we are going with Tacey next week, we should send spell warning on Pask during that, because it's like a 50-50 if he can move during
If
that.
it's going through the group, I can't fucking get out of the way.
Yeah, like the spell warding might keep him alive. Maybe we send it on there.
It's a train. I want to move, but I cannot.
100% contrast with fire balances easy. See nothing but myself.
Because trust me, I see them coming.
I
Legs
know.
don't move.
He's
5,
frozen in fear.
4, 3,
Summer Pascal.
1.
He's Prometheus running away in a straight line. That's Prometheus, right? Where she's
Aura Mastery in 8.
Oh yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Stack up, stack up.
Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2. Divine Purpose.
Blessing of Freedom in 8. Remove Root in 8.
Autumn. 3,
Personals
2,
in 8.
1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
3, 2.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Freedom. 3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Look at the
Freedom.
Find the spot, find the spot. Do we not break them?
Winter.
Those look like they broke in time to me. Wind, wind, wind. Or was it just because he was offset from the gate?
Mine broke in time.
I got rooted after I got
You got rooted after you got the spell?
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't have enough
during
time.
the-
I was number 3. Got it.
Got it.
Freedoms.
Spring. Divine Purpose.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8. Blessing of Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Let me see.
If we're not, we should pop there.
3.
I think I
two,
saw all
one.
three of those hit like straight up. Like it's
Yeah,
just
and
the-
they
the
got
human damage.
we all got above average damage on them. So
Yeah, so good stack, but we need to put a little more AoE damage into that set of roots. So other people, like when you get your roots cleared, if 2 or 3 people are still rooted, if they die, we die. So even if your roots gets done, don't just sit there spamming the escape button. You want to stay until the roots are killed, because if you gateway away, then the damage to the roots slows down, and those people who are rooted, who didn't get quickly killed like yours did, and are the last 2 or 3 people, they're gonna die. So maybe try to pause taking the gateway a little bit longer. Don't just do it the second you're free.
If you look at the boss Wigora for that moment, there's a little white bar on his cast bar. As long as you gate right before that white bar, that represents when the damage actually happens. So you've got like about 3 seconds free DPS before you have to actually gate away.
Once the graphic on the ground appears.
Yeah, the bar shows you though.
5,
The
4,
liquid weak order.
3,
Summer
2,
Pascal.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1. Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8th.
I care.
Remove Root in 8th. Blessing of Freedom in 8th.
2. Autumn. 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8th.
Divine Purpose.
Demonic Gateway in 8th.
Freedom. 3, 2. Dispel. Freedom.
Watch these beams. Beams right here, be careful.
Winter.
Beams right here, be careful. Wind. Wind's coming from boss.
Divine Purpose.
Holding hero.
Yeah.
Probably throw a pod though if you haven't used it yet.
I'll get serious. Nobody else needs 2 rocks. Nobody die to the damn things in the sky though, please.
Spring.
They weren't gonna make it.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8th. Blessing of Freedom in 8th.
3, 2, 1.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
Seeds are coming right after.
Freedom.
Ready for your seeds.
Dispel.
Stack up.
1.
Kill these quick, and then go seeds. Seeds, 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 seeds.
Blessing
So
of Freedom in 8th.
3, 2. Summer Pascal.
Clear Sirius.
I did.
They were rooted.
Autumn.
I saw someone throw a freedom on them, so thank you, but Epsy should have had the Master's Call on them there.
Wasn't that set that I Master Call? It's the next one.
Oh, you're right. They were still rooted from the first one. They were probably they didn't make it in all the way. So she got stuck. Good pull. You know, Rox, probably just send it the whole time tonight. You know.
Okay.
Good pull. Good pull.
I mean, even like that, like, I think that, I mean, that might be okay. Like, I would pop it halfway, realize we weren't gonna make
Yeah,
it,
yeah, you
and that extends it further, so.
Yeah, I think that's okay. What was our percent there? 69?
Nice.
Just imagine if we weren't going for the world first 19 man.
3,
Summer Pascal.
1.
Summer Derminster.
Aura Mastery in 8th.
I wonder if any guild has actually done the boss with only 19
3,
on the first try.
2, 1.
We
Is that
have
like a re-clear?
the Epsy curse strikes again. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. I'm not soaking this.
Freedom. Autumn.
Well, if you go into LFR, there's a cumulative like 6 people in there.
Are you salty, Jordan?
What?
Are you salty that there's only 6 people in LFR?
Nice barbecue.
No, that was a joke. It's like, I wonder if somebody's only done this boss with like 19 people. It's like LFR counts as 6 people because everybody's incompetent.
It is crazy. Like, I'll do an LFR run to like test something, and it's like I'm double the next highest DPS. Like, I'm not that much better than.
I would do LFR as tank because it's so much faster.
Yeah. And I get a free little pouch of goodies.
I tell you what, though, I'm
5,
never getting the fucking
4,
trident out of this guy.
3,
Summer
2,
Pascal.
Trident? Do you need like a survival hunter to drop it for you?
No, I just never win the fucking roll.
Aura Mastery in 8th.
3, 2, 1.
Imagine doing LFR for transmog. Like dedication.
Here, boss chop. Have they been adding the thing where you can go back and do old LFR?
Freedom.
Yes.
Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in
It's
8th.
the old raid god.
Hit the fire vines in the back.
3, 2, 1.
It is alright, but you've been there 2 or 3 times.
Blessing of Freedom in 8th.
Get in faster.
Autumn.
Remove Root in 8th.
3.
Personals in 8th. Blessing of Sacrifice in 8th.
Divine Purpose.
Back up.
Demonic Gateway in 8th.
West.
Freedom. 3, 2, 1. Freedom. Winter.
I was gonna say, there should be
I forgot to do it.
Called there dedicated for running LFR, but here we are rating on an off night.
With 19 people.
I think it's the 4 transmog bit that makes it
Yeah.
dedicated.
But he's gaining something.
Yeah, all I'm doing here is losing money on repair bills.
No, you're not. The guild is.
I mean, you get
I haven't
PKP
run
still,
through
right?
that already.
I
It's 6,000 gold already?
I actually haven't, but it's in theory.
I mean, hopefully,
They're just complaining just to complain. What the hell? Oh my god.
hopefully we're gaining like actual, progress in terms of people's mistakes. It's less mistakes to make on the next night, Kind of the idea, I think.
Reps matter in some way too, yeah. Like you gain.
I think, they
5,
matter like
4,
entirely, yeah.
3,
Summer Pascal.
That's why we're doing it with 19
1.
people.
Nah, we just don't like rev enough. Toxic.
Aura Mastery in 8th.
3, 2, 1.
Here, boss, watch out.
Freedom.
Don't worry, Derm doesn't do anything important.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
Spell.
3. Dispel.
Go ahead.
1.
Die.
Remove Root in 8th.
There's this nifty
Autumn.
consumable called ADHD.
Blessing of Freedom in 8th.
3,
Personals in 8th.
1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8th.
Winter.
There's no such thing as a wrong fart.
They literally said they were gonna stop doing these types of mechanics.
And then did these, right?
Then they added so many of them.
Was there an ADHD shortage?
There's a
outage
massive
again?
one. I haven't had him for like 6 weeks and I'm fucking pissed.
You should look into changing some of them. Like,
I did. I'm on a non-stimulant one now. It barely works at all.
Just don't go for an oil change, okay?
Derm, you're not Canadian, are you?
I'm Minnesotan.
Okay. So
It's kind of like Canada, but here.
5, 4,
Canada.
Summer Pascal.
1.
Don't trigger Nord's northern accent mode.
Okay.
you gotta make my North.
Aura Mastery in 8th.
His Nordic.
3, 2, 1.
To the boss, watch out.
Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
Well, that's new.
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Freedom in 8th.
How'd you die this time?
Autumn.
I
Personals in
somehow
8th.
flew backwards.
3,
Remove
2,
root in 8.
1.
I don't know what that means.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
I took off and hit the search forward, and I searched backwards.
Spurious mouse input.
Be like there's a cat hair in the laser and it just whipped you 180. Great word. Spurious. Possible, yeah. You press the halt at the same time, maybe.
Cookies.
5, 4, 3,
Summer Pascal.
1.
Hey,
Summer
Rock, what is C
Derminster.
for? Ooh.
Explosive. That's my kid.
Aura Mastery in 8.
I really wanted him to say cookies.
3, 2, 1.
C is for cookie.
Your boss.
Freedom.
Why?
Autumn.
Or what was it?
Spell.
Death dispel? Derm died and that killed us, I think.
One of your dispels ran right on top of me. And then I died. My dispel went off.
Yeah.
Them running on me shouldn't matter though, right?
You took a flame search as well, Derm.
We get like a final boss in a small ass hallway so I can play.
He took 3 flame searches.
A 2D boss fight.
Oh yeah.
For the gamers who don't know what Flame Surge is by name.
On the edge is bad.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah, so 3. Yeah, that's what it was. 3 of those.
I was also right on top of it.
5, 4, 3,
Summer
2,
Pascal.
1.
Summer Derminster.
No one's more into edgy than Derm.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Your boss.
Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2,
Good
1.
kitty.
Blessing of Freedom in 8.
Autumn.
Personals in 8.
3,
Remove
2,
root in 8.
1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Divine Purpose.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Freedom. 3, 2, 1.
Stack, stack, stack,
Freedom.
stack, stack, stack,
Dispel.
stack. Go, 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 go. Wait. Get out.
Winter.
We go with this. Watch pushback. No key.
Just
Not,
clip me
not like
inside.
this. Don't let them clip your wings. You're beautiful.
I blame fat chicken.
But you're not using that form.
Oh, I am
He
now.
is. He's Inky Black Potion 100% Gamma.
So
and
then all I
fire
see is the
chicken.
fire outline of my balance grid.
Spring.
Or my damage just doesn't do anything on this.
Divine Purpose.
Push it real good.
Blessing of Freedom in 8. Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
It might
3,
be that one.
2, 1.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Alright, I was googling bridges tall enough to kill myself. It's like, no, don't kill yourself. We need you for ad revenue.
Usually all the tall bridges have anti-jumping stuff anyway, so
There's a few.
you're better off
Excuse
going
me?
on the train.
Shadow step behind it.
Subway, fresh.
5, 4, 3,
Summer
2,
Pascal.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1. Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Remove Root in 8.
Autumn.
Blessing of Freedom in 8.
3,
Personals in 8.
1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Divine Purpose. Divine Purpose.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
It's west.
Freedom. 3, 2, 1.
Stack, stack, stack.
Freedom. Dispel.
Wait, go.
Winter.
Someone give our healers a map to the gateway.
I took the gateway, had landed, and then my thing went off and said I got hit.
Not for the new beams, like just the delay of being hit by the first beam, as you're saying.
I don't know what I got hit by. I got hit by a fire beam, but like I took the gateway and I was at the end, and then it goes doo-doo as though I got hit by the beam, and I died. So I guess that's just a split second too late. I tried to stay to do a Shield of Righteous and a Consecrate till it went out.
Yeah, you got blasted. You hit the big boy, didn't you?
I've had it be before that I successfully take the gate and then the big boy hits me on the way and then it still delivers my body to the end.
I'm sure more serious gamers than me know, but there's some sort of like
Blessing of Freedom in 8.
figures out where you are.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Sometimes you're not like
3,
necessarily there.
2,
We don't have enough spells, by the
1.
way.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Just don't overlap us. Do your best.
3, 2, 1.
Did we do that with 2 healers?
Blessing of
Two
Freedom in
healers
8.
Solo that mechanic.
Mine went off because I killed
3,
myself.
2.
I mean, didn't Tayden get 2 of them? So.
Well, that was because it was slow. Is what I was assuming. That Tayden did it because he was going so fast, and it shouldn't be that slow, and that would cause problems.
How long's the debuff?
They've changed it. I think it's like 12.
No, I mean how long's the debuff between dispels?
3 or 4 seconds.
So it's an 8-second cooldown on your dispel. So if you dispel the first one, someone else gets the next one. You could do the next one.
Maybe we do that. Maybe we free 2 healers up and we just have them go boop 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 boop. Just lock our fastest reaction 2 into healing or into dispelling. You know?
I think it's slightly faster to have 4.
I mean, it definitely would be, but
It's 2 seconds faster, right?
My dispel's an 8-second cooldown.
And you could get a third one after, I guess, 4 seconds, right? I guess it's 4 seconds faster.
5, 4, 3.
it will matter
2,
4 seconds.
Summer
So it
Pascal.
overlaps later.
Summer Derminster.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Freedom.
Need a dispel on 4.
Dispel
Dispel
down
4.
somebody.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Remove Root in 8. Blessing of Freedom in 8.
Autumn. 3,
Personals
2,
in 8.
1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Divine Purpose.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Freedom. 3, 2, 1. Freedom. Dispel.
Who's that last person who got rooted and trapped?
Winter.
I think we got everybody but one person.
Should we die?
Yeah, we should just dismount. Yeah, I'm
Some
jumping off.
people might want to practice flying.
The flying's not like a negative, but it's just like, you know, like I'm not sure that there'd just be like a Razageth jump pad that just takes me there, and I don't have to like play a mini game. I can't wait for the pet battle boss. Just in the middle of the fight, you have to.
Don't even think that. Oh my god.
You have to run a pet battle.
They already have pet battle dungeons, pet battle raids.
Everyone's
They do.
gotta get on board now.
Yeah, there are pet battle dungeons.
Yeah, there's like 2 of them or 3 of them.
3
right?
now.
3.
There are a couple.
Hadn't had a
Wailing
vehicle
Caverns.
battle in a while, that'd be good, eh?
I did Strathholm to get a portal to Western Plaguelands.
That's exactly what I have to.
So on that one, some of what I've been using to like get in quickly from being in my position to stack the series over here, right, is I wild charge into somebody. I tried to wild charge to what I thought was me, but it was his mirror image and I couldn't click it. And then I just like the beam just ate me like aha.
Keys mirror image?
His trinket mirror, yeah.
Yeah, right.
5,
Why
4,
is it quiet?
3, 2.
Summer Pascal.
1.
Oh, I don't know.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Or how long until one of your kids can get in here?
You're the boss.
Freedom. Freedom. Divine Purpose. Dispel.
That's really hard. without
Avenging
the
Wrath in
speeches.
8.
Oh, sorry.
3, 2, 1.
That pattern is so hard. It's cross every single time.
Blessing of Freedom in 8.
Autumn.
Remove Root in 8. Personals in 8.
He's doing 20s down.
mean, he would be very happy to come. However, his bedtime is like 8 Eastern.
And also, his account is your account.
Well, no, it's like I have 2 subscriptions on the same Battle.net account.
Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3,
Summer Pascal.
1.
How plausible is it that Kyram could be someone's son? Who's the oldest? He has what, 40?
Could definitely be FCC.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Damn. Why'd you say that like FC's 100?
Yeah.
3,
he's
2,
he's been he's always like the oldest for a while, but I don't think he is anymore.
I think Gat's older, right?
Freedom. Dispel.
Yeah, that's light work for Kyram.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Nearly granddad.
Kyram's grandfather.
3, 2,
Kill root.
1.
Personals in 8.
Sorry, Epsy.
Autumn.
That's what turtles for.
Remove root in 8.
3,
Blessing of Freedom in 8.
Vaguely.
To the raid, watch out.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Right at us again.
Divine Purpose.
Demonic Gateway in 8.
Freedom.
Back up.
3, 2, 1. Freedom. Dispel.
What is the
Winter.
Oh, you bubble taunt there. I was like, why the f are you taking this back with 200 stacks, Stacy? You're bubble taunting.
Is there a freedom assigned to Deathwing? Because I dispel him like instantaneously, and the poor guy just has to sit and fire.
Was he 3 or 2 there?
3.
Habits?
No, I can't because the previous 2. There's no way to get all 3.
Okay, I have to go look.
I get 3.
Whoa, sorry, Kyram, what did you say?
3 to make it back.
If
Yeah,
you
like,
make
let's go.
They don't? I mean,
Spring.
I guess they could Breath of Eons, right?
No, like get back to the group to have their.
No, they're rooted. They're rooted during the dispel.
If the dispel was faster, they could make it back.
If dispel
There's
number
no
3
chance.
can
That
make it
thing
back. Dispel
immediately
number 3
goes
can make it
green,
back to the
and I
boss.
got him. And
Blessing of Freedom in 8.
the second after
Well, there are 2
Blessing
people
of Sacrifice in 8.
3, 2,
Okay, hold on.
1.
Let me go. That's the problem we need.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3,
Yeah, the root set is Epsi's. We just don't have a freedom for that one, do we? I guess we'll use Tasty's, but that's not reliable. We need one of you motherfucking classes. We can't have 8 classes that all need externals to do this.
Can we just kill one root? 2 roots?
Is there not a potion that gets you out of it?
Reaction potion.
Yeah, that's like a
That's a PFA thing.
yeah, that's not.
I thought there would be like an
Reactions
updated.
vanilla, bro.
I thought there would be like an updated version that did something similar.
Oh, like the first boss and the second raid needed it.
Or like, like an engineering thing or something like that. Some sort of usable.
Got a race change to know.
Was being a UN cop if they're racial?
That's last time.
Normally in 4th. Is it Derm and Hunters?
What?
Yeah, it's usually Derm or one of the hunters.
Okay. And they can all free themselves, right? You have.
I think all the range can free themselves.
No. Can you free yourself there, Epsi or Gaff? Because that you have the root where you have to dispel is at 51 seconds, and then 10 seconds later is the other dispel.
We can. We'll probably take like a tick or two of the fire puddle, and then disengage will be back.
Okay. Tacy, do you see the light up numbers for who's who?
Yes.
Freedom number 3 during that dispel set. When the roots are coming during that. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make like a demon hunter do something stupid, like be immune. Or yeah,
5,
grab a feather
4,
is probably the
3,
solution.
Summer Pascal.
1.
Summer Derminster.
Is probably right. We should assign that to people who are number 3 who can't free themselves.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose. Freedom. Dispel.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8.
Autumn.
Blessing of Freedom in 8.
3,
Remove
2,
Root in 8.
1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8. Demonic Gateway in 8.
It's right now.
Freedom. 3, 2. Freedom. Dispel. Winter.
No, you died on this side. Serious? No. Sag.
I hit a beam. During gate.
Oh, like it went through the gate path and got you?
Holding hero. Get it.
Yep, we have full DPS. We get Sirius up.
Make sure we get all these.
Assuming nobody runs into the fire orbs and dies. I see you people. Never mind, we actually can't get Sirius up. Tayden, take first dispel.
Spring. Divine Purpose.
Did someone res Slake on the other platform?
Wow, damage is too much.
Blessing of Freedom in 8. Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
3, 2,
Good night, everybody.
1.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Is that just the 2?
3, 2,
okay.
1.
It takes longer to die, which means we take bigger ticks as well.
I guess we had 4 healers at the time before.
That one's rough for me because my hots don't survive the transit, so I go into that with no ramp.
That is also a terrifying time to be doing that, Freedom.
I know. I'm sorry. I should have the boss there. I forgot that you were taunting.
Well, it has nothing to do with the boss. It has to do with getting my mushrooms while I'm looking for a number.
That's
If you do
that's
fire
all
earlier,
for tonight, guys. Good extra pulls. Appreciate the extra effort. Full force tomorrow. We'll be blasting.
Treat tonight as a warm up for tomorrow. Make sure when we come in tomorrow, first thing, everyone knows what they're doing and we get some good prog in.
Okay. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
I have no idea how true this is, but it feels like it was was like Shadowlands was like Skyrim in college time, like maybe like later college, but now Skyrim out of college has first job by self kind of vibes. I don't know if that's right, but that's just like the vibe I had about it. I also thought Cali. I don't know why I thought Cali, but I thought Cali.
I think Alpha 4 was Mr. Shadowlands.
Maybe it was like a beach thing, like you mentioned beach, and I was like, yeah, gotta be Cali then.
My god.
I guess you're not like super late night.
My son told me he really likes tanking today.
That's terrifying.
He's successfully tanked the 20 that we only missed the timer in like by like a couple minutes. Because I don't know the routes, and I'm like pulling up a thing. I'm like, I think you pull that next. It's like, okay.
I'm partially excited for the day that my son's old enough that I feel like he can play. But then again, he shows a strongly addictive behavior to video games that I have. And like, it's already hard enough to play the Switch if you want to play it. That kid's on Minecraft or Breath of the Wild or anything he can whenever he's allowed to be. I'd have to get him
Oh yeah.
computer.
Well, I was like his second choice because he knows I'll give him extra screen games or something. Like right now, he's trying to play Zelda all the time. He always makes sure he does at least like 118 to 20 a week to get his great vault, and then he's good.
Or Chad.
Okay, wait. Why is that scary there, Tasty? Just because of the movement?
No, just because I'm moving, looking at mushrooms, and then